Hey guys, another episode of MaameMondays. Woohoo! So if you guys know what MaameMondays are, so usually every Monday I come with you guys with inspirational videos, testimonies, because I feel like it's important. Someone else can learn or someone else can benefit from your testimony or whatever you have to say. It might encourage someone else. So I always really believe in the power of just setting time aside to just speak to you guys. So that's basically what MaameMondays are. I try my best to have these every Monday, but sometimes it's like. But this year, I'm more intentional as to doing it often. So today I wanted to talk about being focused and kind of like thinking about where you started and just continuing it. And as always, I like to share my story or something I've been through, because that often leads to my discussions on topic. It's something that I'm dealing with, and I'm I'm gonna share with you guys because I feel like it's always good to be transparent. I'm not gonna wait till I get to the end of the success story to share it. I feel like it's important to share everything, my growth process and everything as I go. Also, excuse my bummish attire. I came from the gym and Bible study, so I'm looking a little bit, bummish, but shout out to my little puff in the back though. So let's just get right into it. So today I really wanted to talk about focus because I feel like it's been something God has really been tugging on me, and it's been like a word that has been just literally ringing in my head, like focus, 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 focus. So as you guys all know, in the beginning of the year, everyone kind of often sets down goals and aspirations. Like, for example, this year I'm gonna lose weight, this year I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go for this job, I'm gonna do this. And a little bit into the year, not even midway, like a little bit into, we're consistent for a few weeks, and we kind of oftentimes we fall off. And when we fall off, we kind of lose momentum, we lose focus as to what we wanted to do. And I'm here to encourage you that you need to get up, like literally as you're watching this video, get up and do what you said you're gonna do. So for example, for me personally, in the beginning of the year, of course I have fitness goals and stuff, and I have one goal that was really important to me is to set this year aside for God. So this year I was like, it's gonna be me and God, nobody else. I'm not entertaining nobody. Like, what, God, what, like I love God like so much that all those things I'm not going to entertain. And if I'm being honest with myself, I felt like I'm being distracted. Although, I'm telling myself that, I'm still focusing on God and things like that. I'm telling guys that I'm still focusing on God and all that stuff. I'm not talking to you. I realized that I have lost focus in a sense because if I'm being really honest with myself, I spend time, I'll meet a guy, I'm like, okay, I'm not ready for anything, all that stuff, but I spend time talking to them, getting to know them, and I'm like, what is the whole point of, I'm getting to know you type of thing, what's my ambition, am I trying to get into a relationship with you? And it's kind of pulling me aside, kind of from my focus, if it makes sense. So it's been one of those things that God really convicted me of this, today, literally. And it was basically, I was telling God, God, and you've been calling me to, several things in my life, I feel like I'm ready. And God was like, are you really though? Are you really focused? And, God has just been telling me, Mama, you need to focus. You need to kind of bring it all back in. And just, because in the beginning of the year, y'all, I was on fire. I was not talking to no guys. I was just just focused, praying, fasting, all that stuff. And I found myself that I'm just slowly. And sometimes you're in denial. You're like, I am this. But if you're really being honest with yourself, you have lost focus. And this is not just even relationship with God wise. It's just even in all aspects of your life. For example, when it comes to fitness, maybe in the beginning of the year you set a goal to, okay, I'm gonna lose 10 pounds for this year, and then you're doing good and stuff, but you've been eating trash, you've just not been working out. But then you have those days where you go to the gym, so you kind of deceive yourself, yeah, I'm still on track. But if you sit down and really evaluate yourself and really think about it, you have kind of got off track a little bit. And that's just something that I wanted to share with you guys, that it's okay if you've got off track, that I want to let you know that, and I want to encourage you to kind of pick yourself back up and keep it moving, and just follow something through for once. Because oftentimes I do this too, I will say something and I won't follow with it thoroughly, and then it's kind of it's always a repetition. It's every year is a new goal, every year is a New Year's resolution. And this year I want it to be this is a New Year's resolution that I stuck to throughout the whole year. And next year I'm going to set a new resolution. It's not next year I'm going to repeat my resolution because midway or even literally in the beginning I kind of fell off. So just some encouragement and something to think about, that whatever you have on your mind, whatever goal it is, being getting close to God, your education, your finances, whatever goal you set in the beginning of the year, keep it moving, like keep it going. And with God, all things are possible. If even you need to pray to God for clarity, for guidance, for strength, because it can be hard. Like you can have momentum, you can be so pumped about something, and you can just easily fall off just as easily as you got pumped for it. So it's just about really like focusing, like knowing your goal, knowing where you want to go, trusting in God that, you know, God's going to see me through the season, like I can do this. And it's just an amazing reward just being at the other end of the aspect. Like, you know, when you reach your goal, it's just being an amazing feeling, like, wow, like I can't believe I did that. Like I can't believe I finally said something and I followed through with it. So this is the simple video I want to let you guys know. This is an advice for myself too as well, to just literally stick to my goals. Like I said, this is going to be a year, me and God, no distractions. So literally I'm taking practical steps. Like when it comes like 9 o'clock, I'm not talking to no guys. Like I don't care who you are. Like unless it's a situation that you're dying, I don't need to be on the phone talking to you, conversing with you, because I need to be in my word. So the times that I find myself talking to people, like guys really late, my guy friends, and we would be like on the phone late and stuff like that, and I realized that's not helping me, if I'm being completely honest with myself, and it's kind of distracting me, you know, from my vision and from my focus in the beginning of the year. So it's just like little practical steps that I'm personally going to be taking from this moment, you know, like just drastic practical steps, because I know myself. Everyone knows themselves. Like some people could be on this journey and they could still, you know, have guy friends or like really close to people, or even get to know people on the side and stuff like that, and it could work for them. But personally for me, I realized that does not work for me at all, because my mind starts going in different places and I start thinking like, oh, what if this, what if that, what if that, and God is telling me, stop worrying about the what if, stop worrying about if this is gonna work, if this is the one, if this is this. This year is just you and me. Like you just need to focus on me, read your word, spend time with me, let's just get close together, and in the right time I will make things happen if it's meant to be. So it's just one of those things that I've really, like, literally God was just telling me today. I was like, sheesh, God, like So it's just been like, you know, a wake-up call, and just, you know, a lot of things, because I feel like God is calling me into like different, like unfamiliar territories, and I need to be really focused and to really like dive in, and, you know, I feel like it's gonna be like a lot of things are going to be birthed out of it. So I'm really excited, and, you know, just again encourage everyone just to remain focused, because that's all we can do. Like, let this be the year of a difference. Let 2019 be a year where we said we were focused, we had goals, we crushed them. Let's not make like, oh, our 2019 goal was to lose 10 pounds. 2020, oh, lose 10 pounds. Like, let this be a year where we set goals, we smashed them. Let this be a year where our relationship with God is on another level. Let this be a year where people can see like, wow, she had this goal and she stuck through it, and let that be an inspiration unto others too. So that's about it, guys. God bless you guys. I'll be praying for you and things like that. And also I'll be taking prayer requests to something like I felt like I need to do, and God has been tugging on me to kind of just pray out, and then, you know, just pray for others. So if you have any prayer requests, let me know. You don't have to leave it in the comments. You can just shoot me a DM or a message. I'll leave my information down below. And that's it, guys. Have a blessed Monday, and I'll see you guys on my next Mommy Monday.